The most common question in any job interview is, "Tell me about yourself." But here is the truth. The interviewer doesn't want to hear your life story. They want to hear your value proposition. Today, we are breaking down 3 levels of this answer: basic, intermediate, and advanced. I'm going to show you how to move from a boring biography to a high-impact elevator pitch that gets you hired. Let's start with basic level.
My name's Anna. I am 28 years old and I am from Brazil. I studied marketing at university. I have 3 years of experience in sales. I like working with people and I am a very hard worker. In my free time, I like to read books and travel. I want this job because I want to improve my English and work in a big company.
That was a basic answer. The mistake: she talked too much about her age, hometown, and hobbies. In a professional interview, these are usually filler and don't add value. Vocabulary: the words are too simple, like good, hard worker. Comparison: this is the biography mindset. It tells the interviewer who you are, but not what you can do for them. It's too passive. Now, if you are applying for a professional role, basic is a trap. You need to stop talking about your past and start talking about your career. To move to the next level, we need a framework. Let's look at the intermediate response.
Currently, I am a marketing specialist at a tech firm. I manage our social media accounts and email campaigns. Previously, I worked as an assistant where I learned how to handle customer data. I have a strong background in digital tools. As a result of my work, our engagement increased by 20% last year. I am looking for a new challenge where I can use my skills to help a larger team grow. I believe my experience makes me a great fit for this role.
This is an intermediate answer. The structure: she used the past, present, future model. This is a solid professional framework. Impact: she used a number, 20% increase. This is much better than just saying, "I am good at my job." Comparison: this is the task-oriented mindset. It shows you can do the work, but it still lacks that high-level senior authority. Intermediate is safe, but it won't make you the #1 candidate. To truly stand out, you have to stop being a worker and start being a strategist. You need to show the company that you aren't just there to do tasks, but to solve their biggest problems. Watch how the language changes in the advanced version.
Throughout my career, I have specialized in optimizing digital ecosystems to drive brand growth. In my current role as a senior marketing strategist, I spearheaded a multi-channel campaign that resulted in a 40% increase in lead generation within 6 months. My expertise lies in orchestrating data-driven strategies that align with long-term business objectives. What sets me apart is my ability to translate complex data into actionable insights for the sales team. I'm now looking to pivot into a more global-facing role where I can apply my experience in international markets to help your company scale. I am particularly drawn to your firm's commitment to innovation, and I see a strong alignment between my background in tech and your upcoming expansion goals.
This is the advanced strategist level. Let's look at the high-level vocabulary that makes this answer scream senior manager. Power verbs: breakdown, spearheaded. To lead an activity or attack, it sounds much more aggressive and successful than lead or started. Optimizing: making something as effective as possible. It shows you care about efficiency. Orchestrating: organizing a complex situation. This implies you are a conductor of a large team or project. Pivot: to turn or twist. In business, it means to change your focus to a new area successfully. The alignment strategy. Notice the word alignment. The candidate didn't just talk about themselves. They connected their skills to the company's future goals. This shows massive maturity and strategic thinking. The comparison: the advanced candidate isn't asking for a job. They are offering a partnership. They move from the teacher mindset, showing skills, to the consultant mindset, solving business problems. Take a screenshot of this cheat sheet. To move from basic to intermediate, delete the personal details and use the past, present, future model. To move from intermediate to advanced, stop talking about tasks and start using power verbs like optimized and orchestrated. Focus on how your skills align with the company's future. Next time, we're tackling the most dreaded question in any interview: what is your greatest weakness? I'll show you the one mistake that ruins 90% of candidate answers and how to avoid it. Subscribe to master your professional English, one model answer at a time.